Sup guys, ZachTech12 here, and now that the Jungle Awakens DLC came out, technically yesterday at this point, because it was so late, and I wasn't able to, I attempted to do the new lower temple level, and this is actually from when I was trying to do a farm. I got this, I just got tons of stuff. I got this unique version of the battle staff, which is a new weapon. Also the dual crossbows, and I'm trying to get, and the trick bow is actually very interesting. It actually it's an aimbot. It's an aimbot. The arrows like physically curve. This is the strongest weapon I was able to get. I don't know. Yes, because of the new Apocalypse 7, you can get much stronger power items, and I really love it. Yeah, I was going to be doing this in the morning, because the lower temple is just... I think I ran out of space on my thumb drive. I need to get a bigger thumb drive. Or just learn how to delete my excess, like, recording, like, scratches, like, cause, like, without, like... I don't know if this will be a thing, but maybe they'll add Apocalypse. Maybe they'll add Apocalypse. Like, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have I didn't have like swift-footed or something, because I don't have swift-footed anyway. And I've actually recently, I don't know if this is a new feature, I think it is, but I've now recently been seeing enchanted mobs, you know, mobs with projectiles with multi-shots, which I think is very interesting. I don't even know why I'm even using this. It's just the most powerful thing I have. The trick bow's projectiles are so slow. But it's the strongest powered bow that I have. I mean, I know the trick bow sucks. I am learning this the hard way, because the trick bow is just awful. It's a good thing I have a much more reliable, and I actually tried to get, during my first recording, I actually, failed because I died, you know, I probably because I didn't have powerful enough gear, and now I definitely have powerful enough gear from my actual successful attempt, or at least at beating the stage, but not really recording because of the whole, you know, I ran out of space on my thumb drive because I don't know how to properly use my thumb drive space correctly. And I think I just want to mention this. This is basically just rearranging a lot of the regular Desert Temple levels, because I don't know if I mentioned this, but this stage is called the Lower Temple. I haven't mentioned how to get it. It's simple. You know that place with the obsidian chest that I think I tried to get it in my what's the word, in my video on the Desert Temple stage, but it was like facing the wrong way, the camera, and thus I wasn't able to get it. And they still have not fixed that bug in this update. Instead of that, you know, after you activate all the beacons, instead of getting a gold chest, you actually get, I legit do not like the trick bow. It is just a terrible weapon. I just feel so slow with this. Ugh. I just feel so outrageously slow. I mean, that really fast short bow that I had before I got this more powerful trick bow. By more powerful, I mean like just in exact power level, not in like power, like how much damage it deals, or even how good it is, because the trick bow is just a terrible bow. Like, that's actually one of the few non-unique weapons to have, like, a built-in enchantment. At least I think it's the only non-unique item that has a built-in enchantment. Ricochet. It has, Ricochet built into it. The trick bow just outright is terrible. I don't like the trick bow. And oh yeah, Ninjala, I've been playing that religiously. That's why I haven't been doing it much. I will make a video on the videos on the story mode, which supposedly is very hard to get 100% from some of the people I'm seeing on the Ninjala subreddit. Yes, I go on Reddit. I what? English? It's just something I don't exactly speak very well. I feel so slow. The trick bow is just plain awful. I don't like it. That's worse Grim armor than what I have on currently. I just don't like how slow I am. I'm just so slow. And it's basically 2 a.m. Don't ask. Oh yeah, and also in my video that I made yesterday, right now it's yesterday, and even when you're watching it, it's most likely yesterday. It's most likely yesterday. I forgot to mention that July 1st is Canada Day. Everyone seems to forget that Canada has an Independence Day too, especially if you're American. All countries that used to be owned by other countries have an Independence Day. Just want to clear that up for the more uneducated Americans. I somehow actually got a good education, or at least This is going to be just a sad and depressing time. Just me going through a stage that's not even that interesting. Up until tomorrow, or at least in the morning, when I finally get the ability to play the Jungle Awakens DLC. I'm basically just trying to kill these guys. I don't even know. That wasn't even commentary. That was just me stating the obvious because I don't actually know what to do at this point. Again, it is literally 2 a.m. Although me staying up to 2 a.m. isn't actually an abnormal thing. That just shows you how bad my lifestyle really is. I'm just trying to get rid of these stupid necromancers. Oh no, by the way, I also have some deflect on. On this. I'm just trying to kill these guys. These guys just need to die. Ugh, great. This level is actually nothing interesting. This is very underwhelming, and if you want to actually get new interesting levels, you have to pay, which is actually kind of scummy on the Jinx part. I'm just gonna be honest, it's kind of scummy. It's not microtransactions, but not really 100% moral. Did I mention how much I hate the trick bow? Oh, yes, I have. This is actually kind of a tradition, you know. I kind of want to explain in my video yesterday where I was, you know, with my American t-shirt. Because I like to, even though I kind of usually have for a while seen America as like an inferior country, mostly because of how mismanaged it is and how ignorant a lot of the people tend to be. Which is the sole reason why we're still stuck in this pandemic. That's right, America. Because they don't understand that it's for their own good and it's not infringing on their rights. It's a safety measure. Safety measures do not, by definition, do not infringe on rights. Safety, and they actually think that masks will work. People are so stupid. Although, back to what I was actually talking about, like, I tend to, like, every year, like, I ironically get extremely patriotic and just yell out America, like, every few seconds sometimes. It's a tradition I've had for a while. Probably to make up for how lackluster our 4th of July events have been for the past few years. Although... Still can't believe I haven't even actually needed to use my soul healer. Up until, you know, what I just did, obviously. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. Don't worry, guys. There's no need to worry. I'm not stupid. Yet. Did I do the funny correctly? Am I funny now? Mostly just trying to take out the main guy, the main summoner. And then take out the zombie second. I can't believe it. This is one of the times where I actually started trying to talk under my breath. That's what you just heard. Because sometimes I like to talk under my breath because I don't know. I don't even know at this point. I actually legitimately don't know. And I think probably because I don't actually know when I'm actually recording or not for some reason all of a sudden. Probably because I'm like really tired and it's like 2 a.m. I'm not exaggerating. It is really 2 a.m. In fact, it's like 2:30 a.m. at this point. You know, old-fashioned mom grinders. Back when you used to use fall damage and pistons instead of magma blocks. Instead of using natural spawns, we had to take advantage of dungeon spawners. Although at least I now actually have a coherent reason as to why I'm actually getting this life. Because I was like so tired I wasn't like, how am I getting this extra health? Then I remembered that my Grim Armor has a lifesteal aura. I hate how slow I am. I am so slow. I'll come back for that chest. I just am kind of already heading in this direction. I'm just kind of trying to end these guys' lives. That's just what I'm trying to do. First time dying, I guess, in the stage, or at least on this attempt. I've died on the stage plenty of times. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making this video so late. At least now I can finally upgrade my trick bow. But I need like 4 more level ups. If I want to be able to fully upgrade it. Because I have no other non-unique weapons to salvage that are enchanted. Which, IMO, Minecraft Dungeons, you need to add a grindstone. I've been suggesting this for a while. You need to add a grindstone, Minecraft Dungeons. Back at the camp, we could just go up to the grindstone, disenchant things for maybe at a cost of emeralds or something, because told you I'd come back for that chest. I don't even know if I'm synced anymore. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm probably actually not going to attempt to sync it. And the reason why that video earlier today came out so early, because I actually decided to change my mind and actually edit the thing, because I actually did not explain how the Reddit post worked, but I physically just couldn't find the Reddit post. I swore I saved it, but I guess I just didn't, and I tried to look at my comments history, because I know I commented on it too. But I think I'll, if there's ever, like, another snapshot from 1.16.2, which I'm just going to be honest, there most likely is. Well, I mean, there was only, like, one snapshot for 1.11.1, which is, the whole comparison I was drawing, because 1.11.1 actually added some, 1.11.1 added, some other 1.11 stuff, like some minor changes, you know, like the way the, you know, like Rocket Elytra, which on 1.11, like, vanilla did not have. I just got bodied. That's just how it feels to get bodied. Although the lifesteal aura is an okay replacement for Radiance, I guess. It's not the best in the world. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's something. Because this only had like 2 enchantment slots, and one of them was Echo. I chose Echo on one of them, and I chose Sharpness on the other. I don't know why I rolled. Because rolling actually, well, you know, it makes me slower after the roll. I don't want that. I don't want to be slower. I want to move. I want to get out of here. Yeah. I'm trying to axe pump, but I'm so tired. And I'm mostly just trying to kill them. They need to die. They almost die and burn, and I remembered I actually have to take a screenshot. I didn't take a screenshot in my other recording attempt. There's no boss at the end of this, and there was no opening cutscene like with the cow secret level. They didn't add any of that to this game, to this update. Although when I tried to see if I could get my harp crossbow back when I was trying to see if I could get more powerful because I was having trouble with the stage, I tried going to high block halls as I didn't want to do Soggy Cave because Soggy Swamp, not Soggy Cave, because the high block halls and Soggy Swamp are the only 2 levels where you can get the harp crossbow. I haven't checked any of the DLC levels yet, so I'm not sure on them about getting the harp crossbow, but I mean the scatter crossbow, because the harp crossbow is a unique variant of the scatter crossbow. Which, if you saw my playthrough up until Obsidian Pinnacle, when I was doing it on default because it was, you know, my first time playing the game, all that stuff. I mean, the harp crossbow basically carried me throughout the entire like campaign. It was just, especially when I had like power and multi-shot, and because the way harp crossbows and scatter crossbows work with multi-shot is that their built-in multi-shot actually increases a more powerful trick bow. This has terrible enchantments, but it is it does have a higher power, which now I'm solidified at 112 power. More scrim armor. And I just hope I know I'm getting close, because this is basically like the point at the stage where we're getting close, because the video's already like been 30 minutes long, and I don't really like that. I'm probably gonna have a long trading session with the blacksmith, because I do that at the end of every video. And yeah, thanks to Ninjala and this DLC, I'm gonna be having content for like a minute. Yeah, because we're definitely getting very close, because I actually see the exit on the map, because I know the shape of the exit. I mean, the video isn't quite 30 minutes yet, but by the time it ends, it'll probably be 30 minutes. I'm just button mashing instead of holding it, because for a weapon as slow as this, I mean, Echo was like a must need because of how slow it is. At least it's not as slow as the katana, because last time I checked, katanas aren't that slow. I mean, I'm not a weeb, so I don't actually know. I'm not a weeaboo. I don't religiously watch anime. I'm just trying to make sure everyone understands what I'm trying to say from everything. Well, yeah, that was the stage, and in the morning after, probably, or maybe the afternoon, probably after my doctor's appointment, which I have tomorrow. Don't question. Don't ask, oh, what is it for? Don't ask that in the comments. Because if you do, I'll be very sad. And I'm not legally required to tell you that. I just wanted to get that speedrun gear. I would definitely prefer a Ghost Cloak over whatever that was, because I do love the Ghost Cloak combined with Swiftness Boots and Death Cap Mushroom. Gotta add in that Death Cap Mushroom. Actually, I want to trade with the Wandering Trader. Can make one trade with the blacksmith. That is a much more powerful soul crossbow. I still really don't like that I'm going to have to live with a trick bow for the rest of my days until they upgrade the difficulty again. Probably by September, because that's when the winter DLC is coming out. But can they please make the Nether DLC? I want Nether DLC in this game. We never really got to see the Nether in this game, and now that 1.16 is like fully out for everyone, it's not just like in some snapshots that only PC Bedrock players and Java players can play. Now everyone can play it. It's now pretty much just I want Nether DLC. I want to go to the Nether. Like, maybe that Nether portal will actually open up. Actually, now that the DLC is out, I actually kind of want to go check on that Nether portal, see if it's like something new. The Nether portal is still ruined, but please, I hope when another DLC comes, this portal gets repaired and we get to go to the Nether. And I hope we have, like, a little bit of a nether camp. Because that would be super fun. Along with, like, oh yeah, we can barter with piglins. Yeah, we can barter with piglins, and we can actually collect gold instead of emeralds. That would be very cool. I really want that. And enough about my hopes and dreams for this game in the future. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, or at least in the morning. Peace.